The Bible is a tapestry woven with threads of history, wisdom, and prophecy. These prophecies are not mere predictions. They are glimpses into the heart and mind of God. They reveal His plan for humanity and His ultimate triumph over evil. The very act of prophesying demonstrates God's sovereignty over time. He sees the end from the beginning, and He reveals His plans to His prophets. One of the most compelling and enduring prophecies in Scripture concerns the destruction of Babylon. Throughout the Bible, Babylon symbolizes opposition to God and His people. From the Tower of Babel to the exile of the Israelites, Babylon represents rebellion, pride, and spiritual adultery. The prophecies about Babylon's fall are not just ancient history, they are a warning for every generation. They remind us that no empire or ideology that stands against God can ultimately endure. Understanding Bible prophecy allows us to interpret current events through the lens of Scripture. We live in a world that seems increasingly chaotic and uncertain, but God is still on His throne. He is still in control, and His word offers us hope and direction in the midst of turmoil. The prophet Isaiah painted a vivid picture of Babylon's destruction in Isaiah chapter 13. "Wail, for the day of the Lord is near," he declared. "It will come like destruction from the Almighty." Isaiah 13:6. This is no ordinary day, it is the day of the Lord, a time of judgment and reckoning. Isaiah described Babylon, the jewel of the ancient world, as a city destined for ruin. Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the splendor of the Babylonians' pride, will be overthrown by God like Sodom and Gomorrah. Isaiah 13:19. The once mighty city will be reduced to rubble, a desolate wasteland inhabited by wild animals. The prophet's words are stark and sobering. He uses vivid imagery to convey the suddenness and totality of Babylon's fall. This was not a gradual decline, but a swift and decisive judgment from the hand of God. These prophecies were partially fulfilled in 539 BC when the Medes and Persians conquered Babylon. However, a closer look at Revelation chapter 18 suggests a future fulfillment that extends beyond the historical city of Babylon. While the historical city of Babylon is no more, the Bible uses Babylon as a symbol. This is a crucial point for understanding the prophecy's continued relevance. The spirit of Babylon, with its idolatry, materialism, and opposition to God, is alive and well in our world today. In Revelation chapter 18, the Apostle John describes a Babylon the Great, a global system characterized by wealth, luxury, and spiritual darkness. This Babylon is a city of merchants and traders, for all the nations have drunk the maddening wine of her adulteries. Revelation 18:3. Just as ancient Babylon exploited nations for its own gain, so this end-times Babylon will be built on greed, exploitation, and the pursuit of pleasure. It will be a system that entices people to chase after worldly wealth and power at the expense of their souls. This Babylon represents a world system that has turned its back on God, embracing secularism, immorality, and the worship of anything but the one true God. The destruction of Babylon is not merely a local event. It has global implications. It signifies the collapse of a world system that has defied God and embraced wickedness. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 11 states, "I will punish the world for its evil, the wicked for their sin. This judgment will shake the very foundations of the earth. It will be a time of unprecedented upheaval and change." Revelation chapter 18 verses 17 through 19 describe the lament of kings and merchants as they witness the sudden destruction of this global system. The fall of Babylon will usher in a period of tribulation unlike any the world has ever known. This will be a time of great distress, but it will also be a time when God's power and judgment are on full display. This prophecy serves as a reminder that the things of this world are temporary. Kingdoms rise and fall, empires crumble, and systems of power eventually collapse. But God's kingdom is eternal.